Good morning, students. Welcome in science class. Chapter 5 Solids, Liquids, and Gases. In previous video, we had discussed choose the correct answer, true or false, and hope you all of you had written that in your science classwork. Now, today, just now, we are discussing question C, page number 46 of your textbook. Fill in the names of any three solid liquids and the gases in the empty boxes. This you can do it in your textbook. Question C, you have to write as it is, copy down from this uploaded video in your textbook. First one, solids. You have to write the three names of solids, any three names. Here I wrote stone, button and plate. You can write table also, you can write chair also, cupboard, anything you can write it. Three liquids. Name of three liquids. Ink, milk, water, juice, anything you can write. Any three liquid substance you have to write here. Gases, perfume, oxygen, smoke. These are the three names of gases. Perfume, oxygen and smoke. Again students, I am repeating question C. From this video, write it in your textbook only. No need to copy down in your classwork book. Write question C in your textbook. Next one, question D. How are solids, liquids and gases different from each other? Fill in the table. It means you have to write the difference between solids, liquids and the gases. It may be asked like this way. Write the difference between solids and liquids. Write the difference between liquids and gases, or write the difference between solids and gases. Here in one table only all three matters are given. So you have to fill this table in this way only, in whatever way I wrote in this video. This also question D as it is, copy down in your textbook. Question C and D copy down in your textbook only with the pencil. Okay. Now question D. First one, solids have fixed shape. So in the short only I wrote fixed shape. Second point, fixed volume. And the examples, wood, iron, stone, button, plate, anything you can write. Second, liquids. First point, no fixed shape. Second, but fixed volume. They don't have fixed shape, but they have fixed volume. Example, water, oil, ink, milk, juice, anything you can write in liquids. Third one, gases, no fixed shape. Second point, no fixed volume. Third point, example, steam, oxygen. Again repeating question C and D given on page number 46 of your textbook. Write it as it is in whatever way I wrote in this uploaded video in your textbook with the pencil. Question C, fill in the names in these boxes, that one, and question D, complete the table. Both you have to write in your textbook with the pencil. Next question, question E. Write short answers. This you have to write in your classwork book. Question E, write short answers. This you have to write in your classwork book with the pencil. What is matter made up of? Your answer will be matter is made up of molecules. Again, question, what is matter made up of? Answer, matter is made up of molecules. Second question, What are molecules? Molecules are smallest substances in matter that can exist independently. Molecules are smallest substances in matter that can exist independently. The same line it is given on page number 41, last line. Molecules are the page number 41, last line. Molecules are the smallest substances, next page, in matter that can exist independently. That is your second answer. Third one. Name a solid that turns into liquid when taken out from the refrigerator. Name one solid that you take out from the refrigerator, it turns to liquid. Of course, answer will be ice. See down, I had written under that refrigerator, answer will be ice. Only name you have to give. Fourth question. Name a liquid that you drink often. Name a liquid that you drink often. Any one name you have to write. Some of you will write water, some of you will write milk, both will come. Because water also we are drinking often and milk also. As a young children, you are drinking milk also in the morning, in the evening and at night also. So, milk will also come. Fifth question. Name a gas that you use for breathing. Yes, for breathing purpose. Which gas you are using? Oxygen. Which gas? Yes, oxygen. Students, write this question and answer in your class workbook. Copy question, leave one line, write answer, leave one line, write second question. Okay students, in that manner you have to write. Just now question F and hot questions we are not doing. Okay, only short question answer, MCQ, true or false, that only we are doing. Long question answer that we will do once that school starts. Page number 48. One good activity they had given in your textbook. This you can do it at home also if you wish. Otherwise, just now I am explaining. You can enjoy also while listening. For this experiment, you will need 4 glass tumblers. Take 4 glass. Mark as A, B, C, D. If you don't want to mark, keep it in a line. This is your first one is A, B, C, D. In that way, in that same manner, you can keep it. 4 spoons. Water, sugar, sand, salt and chalk powder. You want 4 spoons also. You want water also. You want sugar, sand, salt and chalk powder. These things are needed. Okay, now start. Take an equal quantity of water in each tumbler or glass. सब में equal पानी ले लो. Next, add 2 spoons. In first one, add 2 spoons of sugar. Second में 2 spoons of sand. Third में 2 spoons of salt. And fourth में 2 spoons of chalk powder to glasses. A, B, C, D रिस्पेक्टिवली. पहले ग्लास में शुगर डाला, दूसरे में सैंड, तीसरे में सॉल्ट और चौथे में चॉक पाउडर डाला. स्टर इट वेल. नेक्स्ट, लीव द टम्बलर्स undisturbed for 10 minutes. After stirring it, leave the tumblers as it is for 10 minutes. Tick the tumbler in the picture above in which you can see the solid. What does the experiment shows? What this experiment will show you? In first tumbler what you had kept? Yes, sugar. Second, sand. Third, salt. Fourth, chalk powder. Yes, good. So what will happen when you will stir it and when you will leave it for 10 minutes? Tumbler This experiment you will tick mark where you have to leave the and tick the tumbler in the picture above in which you can see the solid. किसमें solid दिखाई देगा? Of course in B and D. In tumbler B you are taking sand. Sand will not mix with the solid. It will not soluble in the solid. Tumbler D, chalk powder. It will also not soluble in water. So B and D you have to tick mark and answer to this question. What does this experiment show? Your answer will be, this experiment shows that sugar and salt are soluble in water, but sand and chalk powder are insoluble in water. So A and C are the two glasses in that sugar and salt you are adding, so they are soluble in water, but glass B and D, they are insoluble in water. So students, again I am repeating question C and D. Question C and D you have to write in your textbook as it is, page number 46. Question E, only question answer today you have to write in your classwork book. And this experiment we are doing for our learning. There you don't have to write anything in your textbook. Only B and D you have to tick mark correct. That same prep will be given in your ERP. You can check your ERP also. Thank you students.